Well, hello everyone, and welcome to your Gemini New Moon Manifest and Blessings Astrology Energy Report and Guided Meditation for June 17th/18th, 2023, depending where you are in this world. I am Susan Saucier, your spiritual intuitive coach. First, I would like to wish a happy birthday to all the Geminis out there. Please note that this report is for everyone. If you know your birth chart, you can look to see where Gemini is, and it will help you know what area of your life you may be working on during this time. If Gemini is your sun, moon, or rising, you will more than likely be feeling this. If this is your first time here, welcome. I hope you enjoy this message and meditation. Please hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and give it a thumbs up and introduce yourself in the comment section. I really enjoy hearing from all of you, and I want to give a quick thank you to all of my current subscribers and the wonderful comments that you leave. I feel truly blessed that you are part of this Soul Tribe family. Now, if you're interested in going directly to the guided meditation portion, I have placed a timestamp in the notes below. And if you're interested in what you may experience in your world over the next few weeks, well, let's talk about that right now. First, let's review some of the positive and negative aspects of the sign of Gemini. I like to review these because during this phase, you may find that the people in your life and even yourself may experience some of these behaviors, which is often how it plays out. Sometimes it's a mixture of both the positive and negative, depending on what you are going through. Now, some positive aspects that you may encounter with this Gemini new moon are being really outgoing and friendly. Gemini has a good sense of humor. They're curious, creative, they take initiative, they can be flexible, they're courteous, and charming. Some negative traits that might show up are inconsistency, gossiping, mood swings, can be superficial, impulsive, and vulnerable. Now, as you probably know, new moons are all about new beginnings, and this new moon is offering you the energy to journey within, to acknowledge new beginnings within yourself, and to notice the parts of yourself that are on two different wavelengths. Gemini is represented by the twins. Gemini is an air sign and governed by Mercury, which is the planet of communication. Air signs can often get stuck in their heads a lot, so pay attention if you find yourself overthinking instead of going into your heart to feel with your intuition instead. This particular new moon in Gemini is bringing to you the opportunity to really get to know yourself and all the pieces that make you who you are. This is like a mirror reflecting back to you the parts of your inner self that need to be accepted and loved. There's a part of you that shows up as who you allow others to see in the world, who you show up as in your job and with your friends, and the you who shows up within your family and those closest to you. There are so many different aspects of these parts of you. So notice where you put on a happy face with certain people, and then you let all your frustrations come out with other people. Do you tend to stuff everything deep down inside of you, sometimes even fuming with anger and resentment, but you walk around smiling, pretending everything is just perfect? This will be an important time to really take a good look at these pieces of you. Neptune is stepping in as well to assist by casting a shadow over the outside world, as if to force you to go inside, to go within to receive your answers. You may find that you only have you to rely on for advice during this time. In other words, it is a time of deep introspection, so you can connect with your gut, your inner knowing, and trust it instead of doubting it. During this new moon, you may find that you are being drawn to really think about the relationships in your life. Who are you when you are with your partner? Again, who are you when you're alone or with friends? You're being encouraged to honor yourself in all aspects of yourself. You may find during this process that you become aware of where you have lost yourself along the way, just to keep the peace or to please others in your relationships. Be willing to peel back the layers and see your true colors, not what you have allowed others to dictate. It's as if the parts of you that have been hidden or even just ignored for so long are coming up to the surface, because it's time that you're really honoring the parts that are deep inside of you, that are the true you, that no longer need to put on that fake smile when you're not feeling happy, just to feel like you're keeping the peace or fitting in. Any transformations and awakenings regarding relationships will be brought up during this phase. This may include seeing other people in your life also shift and change to align more with you, with this newer version of you. This can also go the opposite direction as well, so be prepared to stand up and honor yourself and your needs and your wishes, along with tapping into the gifts that this Gemini New Moon is bringing you with communication. Listen to others and seek out a workable solution, even if that includes compromise, as long as it is equal on both sides. While you are growing and evolving, sometimes other people in your life are not moving as quickly as you are, and they need some time to catch up. They may not agree or see things the way you do, and that's okay. Give them space. Don't judge them. They will get there in their own time. Or you may find yourself ready to move on because they're not willing to change at all. It is important that you value yourself and know that you matter in the relationship just as much as the other person. Putting yourself first without being selfish. It's not about that. It's about noticing where you have bent over backwards to make sure others are getting everything they need and want. And then it becomes to the point where they just expect that. And when you start showing up as in, no, I need to do this for me, that's when they start questioning, who is this new person and where did he or she go? Because I want it to be the way it was, where I was getting catered to all the time. So be prepared for that as well if you are in that type of situation. It's also a good time to pay attention to your internal dialogue. How do you speak to yourself on a daily basis? You could have a great meditation or yoga session, and then an hour later, you're off in your world and you're criticizing yourself or others for something that happened. Pay attention, because your thoughts and your emotions are creating outcomes in your life constantly. What you are thinking and feeling have an incredibly strong vibration and will seek out the same. This goes for not just the internal dialogue, but how you are talking with friends or partners and sharing your experiences. Are you constantly repeating a negative situation that happened and really overdoing how much you're talking about it? Because then you're feeding that energy. You're giving it power, and you're going to get more of the same experiences. So if you feel like you need to share a situation that was negative, you can share it briefly once. You don't need to keep telling everyone, and then let it go. Move on, and instead talk about all the things you do want in your life, the happiness, the joy, love, and peace, and think of all those good things, feel them, express them, and you will find more of it coming into your life. You also want to learn how to express your thoughts and feelings in a way that isn't blaming others. Be open to other points of view and perspectives. If the people in your life are there, they are there for a reason, to help you grow, learn, and evolve, as well as you providing the same opportunities for them. So in closing, this new moon in Gemini is preparing you to really tap into your inner self and all the pieces that make up who you are. The hidden ones that are buried deep that only show up when you're either alone or if you're with someone you feel safe, that you can let those unhealthy emotions come up, and be willing to honor that. Even if you can spend time looking at yourself in the mirror and connecting with your inner child and really letting him or her come to the surface and share with you why you have certain behaviors, why you have certain fears and doubts. And you, as the adult, become that parent to your inner child. And let your inner child know it's safe, that you have got him or her back, and you will always protect them. It's really up to you, because you are with you for the rest of your life. So you might as well connect with all the pieces of you and give them each the love and attention they need. Now, this new moon in Gemini is also appearing to carry a bit of uncertainty, especially if you're considering starting a new path, or you may find that you feel confused as to what the next step may be. This is because Neptune's active under this new moon, and it can cause you to lose sight of what you want and can bring about a sense of disillusionment. Be super careful to tap into how you feel. Go inside, deep into your gut during this time. The purpose of this, again, is to force you to go within instead of in your head. And that may be where you're seeking advice outside and no one seems to have an idea or an answer for you. It's because the answer is inside of you. Find some quiet time to ground, to be out in nature, to sit with yourself. And instead of thinking in your head, focus on your breathing, but present the question first that you might need. What's the next step I need to take? And then say, I surrender that you're going to share it with me. And let your spirit team, guides, angels, God, creator, bring it to you. Quiet your mind so that the answers can come through. And you may not get it right away. You could be off with your day, and it could be a few days later where all of a sudden that idea comes into your head. So be willing to spend that time with yourself alone and quiet, trusting your gut, listening to your inner voice, and not that voice in your head that creates doubt and fear. Saturn is also retrograde, which makes the energy more powerful regarding karma. Saturn is known as the master teacher. So embrace the lessons that come up during this time, for they are coming around again. So you make some revisions perhaps. Notice what you're learning from them, especially since March of this year. You might notice some similar lessons coming up again. Gemini is ruled by the twins, so think of this as seeing your physical self and your spiritual self, connecting the two together. How much does your ego take over? And how often is your spiritual self forgotten about? It is time to bring both into alignment so they will work together in harmony as you travel on your life's journey here on planet Earth. I highly recommend you make time to look at both sides of yourself. The ego, physical being, and then tap into the deeper parts of yourself where your most treasured wisdom is stored. Allow this spiritual part of yourself to show up more as you shed some of your ego parts that are no longer needed, and you make way for you to shine brighter and stand in your magnificence. Always remember that your angels, guides, and spirit team, they're right by your side, supporting you every step of the way. Even when you feel alone, you truly are never alone. You're surrounded by so much love and guidance. If you're willing to quiet your mind, go into your heart, and just be in that space, you will feel the divine love and light. You are more than your pain, you're more than your scars, and you are more than your fear. Why? Because you are amazing, and you are pure divine love. Remember to hit the subscribe button and notification bell if you are new to this channel, and if you've enjoyed this message, please give it a thumbs up and share. Now, if you're interested in preparing your space for the new moon, I have put the link below for your convenience. And if you're ready to enjoy your new moon guided meditation, well, find a comfortable place and let's begin. Let's join together in love, peace, and harmony as we embark on this journey and connect with the new moon. We ask to be embraced in the highest vibration of pure divine love and pure healing white light, surrounding us with peace and safety and protection always. Allow any thoughts that come into your mind to simply drift up and away, knowing that you can tend to them later. Right now, it's your time to allow your body and your mind to just relax and let go. This is your time and your space where you are granting and gifting yourself the opportunity to heal, nourish, rejuvenate, and replenish everything that your body is needing. Manifesting your heart's desires, liberating your most authentic self, setting boundaries and honoring them, declaring your intentions, and claiming your freedom. Now allow this beautiful frequency of high vibrational love and light to empower you. Place your hands gently on your heart and take in a nice, slow, deep breath in through your nose and release. Understanding when you inhale, you are inhaling new life and new beginnings. And when you exhale, you are releasing the old, letting go of what no longer is needed in your life. Now, once again, breathe in new life and fill your lungs deeply, breathing in pure, vibrant energy. Now exhale and release the old and just let go. As you relax even deeper now, feeling your body surrender to this wonderful feeling of peace. Begin to notice how your body is responding. Your breathing is slowing down, and you're relaxing even deeper now as you enter into this process of creating your new world and reality. Now at this time, we ask for your spirit team to join us, and we also ask the archangels, calling in Archangel Michael from the south to bring in safety and protection in all areas of our lives. And we ask Archangel Raphael from the east to bring us healing as we reclaim our power and leave behind what no longer serves us. We call upon Archangel Uriel from the north and ask for stability and balance in our lives. And we call upon Archangel Gabriel from the west to shower us with pure cleansing white light, love, and peace as we heal old wounds and release limiting beliefs. Now at this time, set your intention to create a space for yourself to manifest your heart's desires, to heal your limiting beliefs and blocks, to manifest and to expand your awareness beyond the physical world back into the higher dimensions where all your wishes can connect with the new moon planting those seeds, nurturing them, and allowing them to form into your reality for your highest good and the highest good of all, bringing you back into alignment, embracing these new beginnings, for they are waiting for your arrival. Bask in the energy of this new moon. Breathe life into your creative gifts and visions and ideas. Allow yourself to bring the darkest part of you forward, your shadow self, and shine your personal light upon your shadow self, illuminating what you need to release and let go of so that you can make room for what you truly desire deep within your heart. Allow the invitation from this new moon to start fresh and recalibrate your energy as it upgrades your level of consciousness to the dreams you long to make into your reality. Now say these words out loud or say them in your mind. Dear universe, dear divine intelligence, I am here to connect with spirit, truth, and love. Please make me a channel of your divine wisdom. Help me see clearly in all aspects, and help me tune into the greatest good in my heart. These wishes I present to you, and they now manifest for the highest good of all concerned. Thank you. Thank you. Now dig deep into your heart and listen to what it's telling you. And ask yourself, is this what I truly want? Take a moment to connect with your heart. Set your intentions, letting the universe know that you are ready and open to receive the blessings that they are offering you. Now begin to see the words that you have written down in your mind or even on a sheet of paper when you write down all your wishes of what you want to come into your life. And begin to see each of these wishes unfolding right before you. Notice how it feels in your body. Feeling the excitement and the joy and the happiness and the relief. Notice your surroundings. Hearing whatever words may be spoken. Taking it all in. It's getting brighter and brighter. Everything in your surroundings, in your wishes and dreams, are now filled with beautiful bright colors, as if you've turned up the volume and you've turned up the dial so that you can see it and feel it and hear it and know it in every part of your being. Feeling as if you already have it and you're already living in that moment right now. Notice the sounds you hear, the things you see, the people you see. What words are you speaking? What are you hearing? Take all of it in. It's more vibrant and more colorful and it's right there in front of you because you are standing in that moment right now. Feeling everything even more intensely. Feel the excitement and the joy flowing through every part of you. You can feel the intense love and gratitude for these blessings. Hear yourself saying, I am so grateful for this prosperity and abundance in my life. I am so grateful that my wishes are happening in my life right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Feel the feelings of your wishes fulfilled. The joy, the peace, the freedom, the happiness, the relief, the gratitude. As your vibration raises higher and higher, signaling to the universe and creating a perfect match with your vibration to bring all of this to you. And it is so. Now say these words in your mind or out loud. Dear universe and divine intelligence, I now hand over my wishes to you, for I know they are forming and manifesting into my reality. I am freeing myself from clinging to my wishes, for I know whatever is for my highest good is being created right now. I am excited for what is to come. I am excited for what is in front of me right now. I am excited for these new beginnings. I am ready for this new chapter. I'm so grateful for all that is happening in my world. I now surrender my desires to the universe, and I know that they come at the perfect time for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Know that your intentions have been set, and your only duty is to make sure every day you feel those feelings within you of happiness, joy, and gratitude, and peace and love, so that your vibration is attracting exactly what you want in your life. See it in your mind, feel it, know it, and believe it, and it shall be yours. How will you feel when your wishes are here? Let all those emotions form into your energy field, creating belief and summoning the universe to respond. When you act as if it is already yours, it truly is already yours. Now slowly allow yourself to come back to the present moment, knowing that you have created and manifested your deepest heart's desires that are all for your highest good under this beautiful energy of the new moon. May your month ahead be filled with love and peace, happiness, and bliss. And when you are ready, you can slowly begin to bring yourself back to the present moment, knowing that you will feel deeply joyful, at peace, and in a wonderful vibration of love and receiving. Thank you for joining me. Remember to hold space every day for your wishes. I'll see you on the next new moon. Namaste.